from what they're saying, Sony is very, very upset that Call of Duty is pretty much about to be owned by Xbox, and that I guess it's gonna slow their console sales up. So I say that this is not about the fanboy. This is about saying I'm picking side, picking PC side, I'm picking Xbox, I'm picking Nintendo. I'm not a fanboy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a casual gamer that love gaming, and love to talk about it, and love to get into things like this because it's just entertainment. For me, I'm not no diehard Sony pony. I'm not no Xbox. I'm not no PC game fanboy. So I'm not a fanboy. I'm on everybody's side. I love gaming. So being that said, guys, I'm just seeing it's just hitting the airwaves right now how much people are just upset. Well, not people, Sony to be exact, execs, and they are very, very mad that pretty much Xbox is going to pretty much be buying Call of Duty. So Call of Duty is the reason why they're saying that. PlayStation is very, very upset, guys. And if you look it up right now, man, they're very upset because they're like, okay, we don't have a number one shooter. Just like it's no more number one. It's only one basketball game that everybody is playing, one football, and one main shooter. Those three are hard to top, and we already know all of them. We know Call of Duty, we know NBA 2K, and we know Madden. Everybody knows Madden football. So you really don't have that much competition. You know, it's so much going on, so much debating. It's so many things out here, guys. I mean, we have so many. Okay, if you go over it, they're saying, everybody's saying, okay, Sony's afraid of Xbox right now because they're competition. Okay, boom. So back in the day when Sony ruled everything, they didn't actually have to compete. You know what I'm saying? Xbox, they didn't have nobody staring them in the eyes and say, hey, let's go blow for blow. You had Tyson and Ali in the ring together. Now you have Tyson and Ali in the ring together. They say the fans said that's what they wanted, right? Xbox fans said Xbox need to be more aggressive. They need to bring out more games. They need to do this. They need to do that. So now that they're doing it, everybody's mad. Sony's mad. Sony fanboys mad. All the fanboys are upset. All the Sony ponies are upset because they're thinking that they're gonna pull Call of Duty off of PlayStation platform, or they're just gonna put it on Game Pass. This is what they're fearing. Game Pass is very powerful, and they don't have PlayStation, the new PlayStation Plus. It can't compete with Game Pass with the day ones. It's just not, guys. The day one games are coming to Xbox Game Pass. They just cannot compete. So if they snatch Call of Duty off PlayStation, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. So you're not going to be having nobody that really can compete with Xbox on that level when it comes to subscription service. Now they have two people to worry about: Xbox and Nintendo. Nintendo is going crazy with the sales right now. They're off the charts. Game Pass is going crazy off the charts. PlayStation is not selling. They're not doing the numbers that they want to do. Let's just say they're not hitting the benchmark numbers that they want to do, and they're saying subscription services are killing everything because, you know, you're not supporting the developers, and the $70 is just milking everybody with all the remakes and remasters that they're doing. People are not really feeling that, so that's really not our fault as a consumer, as the fans of the gaming. I'm not fanboys. I'm talking about just a fan that just love gaming, because I see a lot of people and I watch a lot of channels, and we really don't have, you know, too much to talk about now. Gaming have been really dry lately. All we have is what's coming out of God of War. So after God of War, then what? Pretty dry, right? We really don't have nothing. So everybody, all they're doing is just going back and forth. All the fanboys back and forth. So now it comes to this. Every time you see a news headline about Xbox, they're doing better. When you see one about Sony, they're doing worse. They're thirsty. The Gran Turismo microtransactions are too much. It's just too much. It's $70. It's the remakes. They're going backwards. They're just not the same Sony. They're not the same Sony that we seen back in the day. I'm guessing they're owned by new people. They're trying to come out with a new strategy. and it's really not really working for them. Now they're just copying everything Xbox do. They're just, now they got this backbone little gaming thing that you put your iPhone in, and now you can travel with your games like Game Pass, but they're not really giving us a Game Pass app. What sense does that make? See what I'm saying? The anti-consumer moves they make, they want to lock you down into their ecosystem by force, not by choice. And that's what Xbox is giving us, a choice, not forced. And people know when you're trying to force them into something that they don't want. So being that said, guys, I just want to touch on that subject. I'm not a fanboy. I am a gamer, just a casual gamer that love to dig down into it. And when I see something's not right, I just love to speak on it, you know. And I'm just really feeling like, at this point, I really don't know what Sony wants. I don't know the direction that they're going in. It's like they have Google Maps, but they didn't put the direction and they didn't put the location that they want to go in. Everybody is like, what in the world is going on? It is crazy. And I just really wanted to touch on that, man. It's just, we don't know the direction. If Sony ponies can tell you the direction that Sony is going in, they can't. Because Sony is very, very secretive. They don't really talk much. They don't put all of their stuff out in the news headline. You only really know it once they drop it. And if they want to charge, if they want to upcharge $70 or $100 or whatever they're going to charge, guys, we don't really know what Sony really wants to do anymore. We're like, I don't even know the direct. Where are we going with this? What is Sony direct? Are they trying to make a Game Pass and just make these single player exclusives? Are they trying to make more shooters? It's like they're learning as they go and copying Xbox. It's like somebody's that's learning something as they go in this generation. It's like they weren't prepared for the next generation. Honestly, to be honest, guys, Sony and Xbox, neither one to me was ready for the next generation consoles. Neither one. We got games delayed, pushed back. Look at Cyberpunk. It's just like almost every game on Xbox pushed back. Like, they were not ready. They should have waited 4 to 5 more years before these consoles drop. If you guys know for a fact you didn't have any games ready. But money is the root of all evil. So being that said, guys, we're gonna touch on another video probably later on. So until then, man, peace. Love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, click that notification bell so you guys can stay updated every single time I drop a new video. Peace.